This is how I became a billionaire in Grow Garden in just one day. In this video I'm going to expose every single tip about this game that might help you or actually will help you a lot. The most important issue I see many of you have is buying random seeds. As you can see, there are carrots, strawberries, blueberries and many more which probably you are not gonna see so often. You don't need to cover your whole garden. It doesn't really matter, you can leave a couple of spaces, it's not that deep. Just don't buy every single strawberry you see. I know maybe you wanna see your garden full because it gives some kind of a sensation that you're gonna make more money, but trust me guys, it's not alright. But seed wise, if you see bamboo, always get it. Trust me, it doesn't matter how advanced you are, it can get so expensive so quickly. So even if you are a beginner struggling to get money, just buy a couple of bamboos and follow me. As you can see, these ones are glowing, and if you are wondering why, well, because all of them got shocked. This for example has Celestial, Frozen and Shocked. If you are wondering how you get Celestial, well, there's an event every hour in which there is gonna be either a normal moon or a red moon. Also a chance the meteor shower or celestial shower is gonna happen on the server. So if you see any of these, just don't collect your bamboo or any other thing because they are gonna go in price by 120%. Mine is also frozen, so that's times 2. As you can see, it goes for 800k and I only paid 4,000 for it. You can do this trick for any other fruit, and if you choose to go with an expensive fruit like the mushrooms, this one for example, it goes for 1.3 billion. A single fruit, a single mushroom, whatever, it's not really a fruit, but you get the point. Most of my fruits are either shocked, either celestial, or both. The reason I'm not collecting them, I want to just maximize the profits, because let's say I want to get frozen or something on the fruit, it's gonna go in price by 2 times, and this is extremely important when the fruit is going for 1 billion or 2 billion, or you get the point. Also get lucky and get some big fruits. For example, I have this beanstalk right here, and I know it looks a little weird, that's because it's celestial and also shocked. And let's say you are sick of the bamboo and you wanna buy something more expensive, or you just wanna fill your garden because filling it with strawberries is not a good idea. Well, what I would recommend buying is the following: the dragon fruit, the mango, the grape, the mushroom pepper, cacao and the beanstalk. And there are still a couple of secret ones like moon bananas and moon melons, which I'm gonna show in a couple of minutes. And these are the only ones I would recommend buying, as well as the event plants if they are gonna come in the future. From the night spec I would recommend only the starfruit, moonglow and moon blossom. The other ones are useless. And now let's go pet wise. If you go to the opposite corner of the seeds and sell shop, you will see there is this NPC selling a couple of eggs which also have a timer, and you might be interested about buying a couple, but trust me, no, just don't do it. For now, just go for the legendary, and if you can, the mythical, even though it's kinda rare. And when you are gonna get more money, I really recommend buying the bug egg. And let's say at some point you just get bored of this pet doing free labor for you, well, you can go to this NPC and you can ask for how much. This one for example, it goes only for 100k, but if you get it free for someone, it's a good money, a good start. And this is right here, I found it on the internet, but it's very accurate and I totally agree with it. And because we got to the owl, this event right here, which is gonna end in a couple of days, unfortunately, it's one of the best things that they could have ever added. When the night hits, a couple of your plants are gonna transform into moonlight or bloodlit, depending on the moon. As you can see right here, I have a mullet, if I manage to get it. This one right here. And if you are gonna go back with it and speak with the owl, which I can't really see, take this plant or take all the plants, but I have only this one. Just like that, he gave me 5 points. But if you got the luck to hit a bloodlit, it goes for like 2 times or 3 times more. The owl on the left, there is a reward track in which you will get many things like these eggs and these seed packs. Keep in mind guys, if you manage to get this raccoon, the best pet in game, because it steals every 15 minutes a fruit from a garden in the server. That fruit can cost billions or trillions or whatever. The next thing I would 100% recommend to do is go on the shop, click on the free and go on the free upgrades. For me it costs 45 because I already upgraded it 2 times, but at first you'll need to trade your level 20 pet, then your level 30 pet and now 45 to get 1 extra slot. Just hold each time in a garden a single pet that you don't want and feed him, because he will grow in level and he will manage to give you another slot. And please don't buy these things, like it's just a scam, please don't do it. Oh, I managed to actually hit a blood moon in my private server and this shop arised. Also we have the celestial fruit chance, alright. One of my fruits just turned bloodlit, this one right here. So let's go and sell it to see how much it gives us. Bloodlit Celestial Frozen, alright. I don't really want to give it, but I'm gonna do it for the video. Just 6 points! Oh, I think because it's a bamboo, so I wouldn't recommend doing it if you don't have a good fruit. But there is also this shop, in which... Oh, I got 3 night seed packs, alright. A Star Color, which attracts the meteorites, and Blood Banana, which are pretty good, but I prefer Moon Melons. Mysterious Crates, just don't get it, trust me, it's cosmetics only. And in here, I think most of my plants got struck. Well, right now I don't really have a reason to use my staff. The stuff I just bought, well, it's pretty OP, especially if you have good fruits, because you have a very high chance of attracting a meteorite. Let's also hope we get the Moon Blossom. Moonflower, I don't really need it. During this event, it's where the Night Staff really shines. You can also use the Night Staff if you want to make more Bloodlit, but I don't really want right now. I just want to sell all of this and make lots of money. As you can see, one of them is Bloodlit. I'm just gonna collect it. Actually, let me just show it. I place it right here and it has 5 channels, so if you place it, be sure it's at the end of the event. Just like this, 42 lunar points for just 4 fruits. This is how insane this event is and how insane the Night Staff is, which of course you get it from these points. The grapes though, I wouldn't really give it to him because I know they give lots of points, but I would prefer just to sell them. But you can do as you wish. And let's also not forget about the gear shop, because some of these things are gonna be really important if you want to make lots of money. Firstly is the water can, which I would recommend buying like lots of, because you can just spam them. Also the trowel allows you to move your plants. It really comes in help in case you are screwing up with your placement. My garden right now, it's looking pretty good. All of my grapes right now and expensive fruits are kind of in the front, except the beanstalks right here. I've done this because I thought if a lightning is gonna strike, I'm gonna get lots of money in just one lightning. But you can just use it to make your garden look better, I guess. The recoil range is horrible, don't even look at it. The basic and advanced sprinkler are alright, but I would recommend going for godly. But in case you don't have godly, go for advanced. Let's say during an event you get some crazy mutations one after another and you want to collect them fast. Well, you are gonna need a sprinkler because they are gonna grow much faster. Master sprinkler, I personally never seen it in shop, but if you see it, totally buy it. The lightning rod is gonna attract 3 lightnings during the thunderstorm, so keep that in mind for your future mutation combos. And the favorite tool, which is I think always on the stock, is probably one of the most important things ever added in this game. You can save so many of your fruits. As I said, I didn't save my mushroom, so I was close at any time of someone stealing it because it's worth a lot. So yeah, just buy it because with 20 million you have 20 uses and it's a easy way to save your fruits from being stolen. The event just said it, so it's time to have a look how much money we made with this method. We sold everything, so let's collect. The first row goes for 160 million. The second row of selling goes for 130 million, okay. And let's see how can I collect the big one. Well, this is our last row, so I really want to know. Okay, well, this is the big one, so I want to know first for how much it goes. How much is this worth? 135 million. I thought it's gonna be way more. I'll just keep it for flex. So let's sell the other ones, which are gonna go for 113 million. So easily 300 million. I could have made way more if I had mushrooms, but it is what it is. I hope this video was helpful. I shared every single thing I know, and I will see you all in the next one.